Okay, so it cut out. If someone could tell me what the last thing that was seen was, that would be awesome. Let me see. Okay, what was the last position seen? You don't know the name of it, if you could just explain it to me, and I'll start back there. Okay, so this lunge or this lunge, A or B? And which leg was forward? Okay. And which was this. Okay. Well, we'll just start with the left leg forward. All right. So left foot forward, right leg back, top of the right foot down. Stack the left knee over the left ankle. Push the hips to the front of the room. Inhale, the arms high, biceps by the ears. Draw the navel towards the spine. One more breath here. On your exhale, you're going to pull those hips back. Frame up that left leg, forward fold. Inhale, halfway, walk your hands to the left side of that left leg. Exhale, fold it out. Left toes can be drawn down or pulled up, whatever feels best. Coming back through center, plant both hands. Come to the ball of the right foot. Step that left leg back. You're going to take the right hand to the left shin or calf, ground down through the left palm. If this is too much for you, stay in your regular down dog. Take the gaze under the left armpit. Draw the heels down towards your mat. One more breath. Plant that right hand back down. Beautiful job there. We're going to inhale up that right foot. Step the right foot to the right hand. Drop the left knee down, top of the left foot down. Inhale, tall. Stack that right knee over the ankle. Push the hips to the front of the room. This time, if you want to slide back, then if you're warm enough and have no pain in the low back, feel free. You can draw that chest high and take that curve in the spine. Last breath. Exhale, forward fold. Frame up that right thigh. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Pull that right hip back. Walk the hands to the right side of the right leg. From here, getting that stretch on the other side. Toes up or down, whatever feels best. Stretching out the right side of the right leg. Coming back through center. Plant both hands. Come to the ball of the left foot. Step back, down dog. This time, take the left hand to the right shin or calf, ground down through the right palm. Also offering to stay in your down dog. If you're taking the left hand to the right leg, take your gaze under your right armpit. Stay strong in that right hand. One more breath. Beautiful job. Plant that left hand back down. We're going to inhale high, left foot. Step that left foot to the left hand. Take the right palm under the right shoulder and lift the left hand towards the sky. If this is too much for you, you can drop that right knee down. You have the right heel stacked over the right toes, so that heel is lifted. You're engaging that right glute and that hamstring. One more breath here. On your exhale, we're coming into a low lizard lunge. So just walk that left foot to the edge of your mat. You can stay here with the right leg lifted. You can drop the right knee down. And you can also come down to your forearms. You can roll that left leg up. So if you roll if you roll that left foot up, your left big toe will be off the mat. So just go where it feels best for you. Everyone has different flexibilities and different openings. So just go where you need to go. We have 2 more breaths here. Last one. All right, we're going to plant those palms, plant that left foot back down, lift right knee. We're going to step back to our down dog. Inhale, way forward to your plank. Lower down halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. One breath here. Let it go. Inhale, up that right foot. Take the right foot to the right hand. Take the left palm under the left shoulder. Lift the right hand to the sky. Same thing, other side. Staying on the ball of the left foot. Take that left heel, stack it over the left toes. Look at your right hand in the sky if that feels good on your neck. Keep that right knee stacked over the right ankle. One more breath. On that exhale, plant that right hand down. You're going to walk the right foot to the edge of your mat on the right. You can stay here at the top if that feels good. You can drop that left knee down. You can come to the forearms. You can roll the right foot open, lifting that big toe off the mat. Whatever feels best to you today. 2 more breaths. Just let it open. Last one. Beautiful job. Come back to the palms. Bring that right foot flat to your mat. Lift the left knee. Rock left to right. Step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway flat back. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, rise, tall mountain. Exhale, let it go. Coming into chair. Take an inhale, drop those hips. Lift the fingertips towards the sky. Look down. Make sure you can see those toes. If you can't, draw those knees back. Then wherever you are, drop those hips down just a little bit more. I know you got it. Let those quads work. Lift up those toes. The weight should be in the heels. One more breath here. Exhale, let it go. Shake those legs out if you need. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, rise, tall mountain, big stretch. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant those palms, step back, high plank. Lower down halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Now from here, you're going to inhale up that right foot. You're going to bend the right knee and then let that right foot pull over to the left side of your mat. While that right foot's pulling over to the left, pull that right shoulder back down so your shoulders come back level. You can stay here in this scorpion, or you can continue to let that right foot fall to the left, and you'll just come into a wild thing. Wherever you are, 2 more breaths. Last one. Wild things coming back over. Right leg is high. Set that right foot down. Roll everything to the right side of your mat. Coming into a side plank. You can stay here on your hand and foot. You can drop down to your knees. Whatever feels best. You also can come down to your forearm. Wherever you are, take what you need. Last breath. On the exhale, come into your high plank. Lower it down halfway. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Always remember you can skip that vinyasa, that high plank, low plank, up dog, down dog. You can skip that. Go straight to down dog or take child's pose. Last breath here. Inhale up that left foot. This time you're going to bend the left knee, let the foot drop off to the right side of the mat. Once you start to pull that left foot to the right side, come back to the left shoulder, draw it down. So now your left shoulder is level with the right. Stay in here, or continue to let that left foot fall to the right side, tap it down, pop those hips up, come into your wild thing. 2 more breaths, there's a fly. 2 more breaths wherever you are. If you're in your wild thing, come back through that scorpion tail. Everyone dropping that left foot down, coming into your side plank, roll everything to the left. Lift that one high. Push those hips high to the sky. Staying on the hand and foot, maybe you drop to the knee or the forearm. Wherever you are, you're keeping that left side body engaged for 3, 2, and 1. Right hand comes down. Lower it down halfway, chaturanga. Drop to your knees if you need. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 1 breath here. Let it go. On that exhale, look forward. Step or hop your feet to your hands. We're coming right into our chair. So set those hips low, lift those fingertips high. Draw together, come to heart center. Inhale tall. Exhale, twist to the right. So hook that left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Try to pull your hands to your heart center. Glance down at your knees. Make sure your left knee didn't come out in front of your right. If it did, pull your left hip back. Then drop those hips down a little bit more. Breathe here for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, forward fold. Step those feet apart. You're going to take your peace sign fingers, wrap them around your big toes, ground down through the big toe, bend the knees if you need to. Inhale to a flat back. Then exhale, fold. Let your elbows go out left and right. Release that neck. Take your weight into your toes. Breathe here for 3, 2, and 1. We're going to release those toes. Bring those feet back together. Come back into that chair. Inhale it tall. Set those hips low. Draw those hands to heart center. Take a big breath in. Exhale, twist left. This time, hook that right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Then pull those hands to heart center as much as you can. Again, glancing down, making sure those knees are even. Draw that right hip back if the right knee is in front of the left. You got this. Drop those hips down a little bit more. Let it burn. Make sure you can wiggle those toes. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, forward fold. Step your feet out as wide as your mat. Toes are out, heels are in. You're going to drop your hips in that gap. Bring those hands to heart center. Press those elbows into those knees. Let that tailbone fall. If you need a blanket or something under your hips, feel free. Draw your shoulders down your back. It's fine. Draw your shoulders down your back. Breathe here. Let the breath settle down. Open up those hips. All right, we're going to plant those palms. Pop those hips up. Bring the feet back underneath you. Inhale halfway. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, rise, tall mountain. Coming into dancer's pose. So for dancer's pose, your left hand will stay lifted. Your right arm will come out the side. You're going to bend your right knee and catch the inside of your right foot. Kick your foot into your hand and then charge your left fingertips forward. Keep a slight bend in your left knee. Once you get balanced, drop this right hip down. So you see how it's open up to the side? Drop this down. Your left bicep is by your chin. If you need to put your hand against a wall or hold on to a chair, feel free to do that. You also can grab your pants or get a strap. 2 more breaths. Last one. So as you inhale, coming up, I want you to try to draw your knee into your chest without tapping your foot down. If you have to tap it down, that's fine. Draw your knee into your chest. Realign those hips. Now coming into your tree pose, you're going to bring your right foot to the inside of your left thigh, or you can take kickstand, bringing that right foot to the inside of your left calf, or you can tap that foot down on the ground. So we have left quad, left calf, or kickstand. You can bring your hands to heart center, out to the side, or lift them high to the sky. Take your tree pose however you like. Right foot is pressing into that left leg. Engage those glutes. Push the hips forward. Draw the right knee back. 2 more breaths. Last one. And let it go. Shake it out. Roll over those toes. Wake those legs up. Inhale, tall. Going to the other side. Exhale, left hand comes down. Bend the left knee. Grab the inside of the left foot. Kick those toes into the hand. Charge the right fingertips forward. Slight bend in the right knee. Ground down through all 4 corners of that right foot. Remember, you can make modifications, grabbing for a wall or a chair. You can use a strap to reach for that left foot or grab onto your pants or shorts. Wherever you are, level off those hips, so drop that left hip down. Both hip points pointing down. For 3, 2, and 1. Slow as you go. Start to draw that left knee in towards your chest. Squeeze it in. Realign those hips. Then take your tree pose. Take that left foot to the inside of the right thigh, the right calf, or kickstand. Our goal is to not push into our knee. So if you cannot clear your knee and bring it to the quad, then go below it on the calf. Again, those hands can be heart center, out to the side, or you can be a big, beautiful palm tree, lifting those hands high to the sky. Engage those, draw those knees back, and push those hips forward. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Set that down. Shake it out. Inhale, tall. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Plant those palms. Step those feet back. Lower down, chaturanga, elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 1 breath here. Inhale, right foot high. Step that right foot to the right hand. Drop that left heel down. Coming up, warrior 2. Hips are opened up to the left side of your mat. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. The arms are in one straight line, looking over those right fingertips. Deep bend in this right knee. Right knee track towards that pinky toe when you're pressing through the razor pinky side edge of this left foot. We're going to take an inhale, straightening this right leg. Draw your hips back, then pull that right hand forward. Exhale, take your triangle pose. Your hand can be inside or outside your foot. It can be on a prop or your shin, whatever feels best. Wherever you are, I want you to roll that left shoulder back. Tuck that right hip under. So stack the hips and stack the shoulders. Last breath. On the exhale, take that left hand down. You're going to walk your hands to the left side of your mat. Your toes are out, your heels are in. Bend the knees, set the hips down, and then bring the fingertips to the sky. You're in a goddess squat. We're going to pulse those hips down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold this pulse at the bottom. Take your arms out to a T. Use those obliques. Pull right and left, right, left, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Inhale it tall. Turn all those toes to the front. Hop this back leg up so that both heels are planted on your mat. Both hips face forward. Draw that right hip back. Inhale tall. Exhale pyramid. Plant those hands on either side of that right foot. Release that head and neck. Breathe here. Last one. Looking forward. Step those feet back to your high plank. Lower it down halfway. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful job. Take 2 breaths here. Reconnect. Level off that breath towel off. Last breath. All right, other side. Inhale, left foot high. Step that left foot to the left hand. Drop the right heel down. Coming up, warrior 2. Deep bend in this left knee. Arms track out in one straight line. Drop those shoulders away from the ears. Don't forget the core. Draw that navel in towards the spine, looking over those left fingertips. One more breath here. Let your next inhale pull that left leg straight. Pull the right hip back. Charge the left fingertips forward and take that triangle pose. Stack the hips. Pull the right shoulder back. Look towards your right hand if that feels good on the neck. Also feel free to use a prop under that left hand if you need. One more breath. On the exhale, drop that right hand down. Walk your hands to the edge of your mat on the right. This time, your toes are parallel with your heels. You're going to take an exhale and forward fold. So you're going to wide leg forward fold. Take your hand to your calf muscles or your ankles. Then draw your torso between your legs. Use that strength in the arms. Your elbows go out left and right. Release those hamstrings. One more breath. Beautiful job. Let go of those feet. Walk the hands to the front of the mat. Turn the feet to the front of the mat. We're going to hop this back foot in so both heels touch down. Take that inhale. Pull that right hip back. Exhale, forward fold, pyramid pose. Release the head and neck. Keep those hips level. Last breath. Inhaling up halfway. Plant those palms. Step those feet back, high plank. Hold your plank here. We're going to take our left knee to our left elbow. Left knee, left elbow. Send it back. Other side, right knee, right elbow. Send it back. We got 4 more. Left and back. Right, back, left, back. Last one. Right, back. From here, slowly lower all the way down to your mat. Beautiful job. Catch your breath. We're going to do our floor series and wrap it up. So from here, you're going to take your arms out to a T. Squeeze those legs together. Inhale, come up. Float the arms, legs, feet, and hands. Breathe here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down. Windshield wiper those legs. Rest the head and the hands if you need. All right, we're going to bring those palms under the shoulders. Push your way up. Come to stand on the knees. Bring your palms where your back pockets will be. Your fingertips face down. Draw those elbows in together. Engage the glutes, push the hips forward. Take the chest towards the sky. You can stay here. You can walk the hands down the thighs, or you can grab for your heels. Make sure there is no pain, pressure, or tension in the low back. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come up slowly. Take those hips back towards the heels. Close the eyes. Breathe here for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Slowly open those eyes. We're going to swing those legs around. Plant those feet. Roll down the spine. We're going to come into a one-legged bridge. So ground down through your triceps. Your palms are facing each other. Push into those triceps in the back of your head. Then push into your left foot. Reach your right foot to the sky. Keep those hips pushing high. Use those arms to help you. You got it. 3, 2, And one. Slowly lower down. Switch out those feet. Same thing. Ground down through the back of the head and those triceps. This time, push into the right foot. Left foot draws towards the sky and lift those hips. Chin is away from the chest. Use the muscles in that right leg. Use those arms to keep you pushing higher. Keep those hips high. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down. You're going to bring both feet off the ground, tabletop those legs. Take your fingertips towards your toes. Draw your navel to your spine. Lift those shoulders off the ground. Pulse it forward for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the soles of the feet together. Your knees are open like a book. Your feet are hovering off the ground. Take your fingertips towards your toes and pulse it again for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw the knees into the chest and squeeze. And then exhale, plant the feet, lift the arms, and lift the hips. Slowly roll down the spine. From here, we're going to go into a reclined pigeon. So I'll turn this way so you can see me a little better. You're going to take your right ankle to your left knee. Flex your right toes towards your shin. Energetically push this right knee away. So your right knee isn't towards your chest. It is pushing towards your left foot. You can stay here if this is all you need. If you need more, grab your left thigh or your left calf. Wherever you are, whether you're grabbing your left leg or not, keep these right toes flexed and this right knee pushing away. If you need to use your right hand to continue to push that right knee away, feel free. Try to stay relaxed through the shoulders, keeping the airway open, not tucking the chin to the chest. Breathe here and let that right side hip open up. One more breath. Beautiful job. We're going to switch that out. Left ankle to right knee. Flex the left toes towards the shin. Energetically push this left knee away. You can stay here if this is all you need. If you want more, grab for that right thigh or that right calf muscle. Always remembering to keep these left toes flexed and this left knee pushing away. If you also want to use that left hand to open up that left knee, and you're opening up the hip, but use the left hand to push that left knee away. Feel free to do that as well. Relax those shoulders down. Just breathe here and let all this open up and do the work for you. You got it. 2 more breaths. Beautiful job. Uncross that leg. We're going to draw the knees into the chest, squeeze it in. Part those knees, grab the soles of the feet, draw the knees down towards your back, take your happy baby. You can stay here. You can take your peace sign around your big toes and alternate straightening your legs. You can take a wide leg straddle, opening up wide. You also can bring the feet together and come into a pike. Whatever feels best to you today, do that now. One more breath. Good. Draw those knees back in. Take your forehead to your knees. Squeeze it in tight. Letting it go. You're going to let those knees fall to the right. Take your gaze to your left. Draw your left shoulder down to your mat. Breathing here. Just let that left side body open up. Just let your breath settle down. Starting to unwind. Making our way into our final rest pose. You're almost there. Inhale, come through center. Let those knees fall to the left. Take your gaze to the right. Draw that right shoulder down. Let that right side body open up. Breathing here. Couple more breaths. Inhale, coming back through center. You're going to send your legs out long. You can do as you did in the beginning and bring one hand to heart and one hand to belly for your Shavasana pose, or just let the hands and arms come out to the side, palms facing up. Take that gap between your feet. Close the eyes. Start to settle the breath. Drop those thoughts. You finally made it to the end of your practice. Soak up all that hard work you've done. Breathing here. If any new thoughts come about, just acknowledge them and let them go. No need to trail them or figure them out. Just bring your attention to your body on your mat. Then start to bring that attention to your breath. Just noticing your inhales as they come in through your nose, how it feels as your lungs expand and your abdomen rises. Then just noticing your exhale as it leaves your body, allowing your abdomen to naturally fall and your lungs deflate. Keep the attention on the breath, really starting to smooth it out and calm it down, still letting go of those thoughts, your worries, your to-do list. Just be here now. Taking in that oxygen, reviving the body with each breath. With each exhale, have a sense of all things sweeping away that do not serve you. Anything that does not match your vibration leaves you now. As you inhale, you bring in everything you need to manifest your desires. And as you exhale, you release all that does not match that intention. Start to notice your body on the floor, noticing the sensations of your body touching the floor and your mat, weight, the pressure, maybe there's heat and cold. Just bringing all your attention to this moment now, being here, now, and present. Smoothing that breath out. Let the tongue fall away from the roof of the mouth. Release those wrinkles in the forehead. Just breathe. Start to wiggle those fingers and toes. Circle out your wrists and your ankles. Lift and lower the shoulders. Maybe open and close that jaw. And take the head left to right. You're going to take an inhale, stretch those arms overhead. Exhale, draw your knees into your chest, squeeze in. With the next breath, let your knees fall to the left or the right. You're going to pause in the fetal position. Use your arm or hand as a pillow. Rest here for a couple more moments. Sending yourself a little love and light. Maybe sending a little love and light to someone you know that is in need. Drawing in that appreciation and gratitude for yourself for taking this time out to move your body and rest your mind. With the strength of the arms, make your way to a simple seat. Eyes closed. Bring those hands to heart center. We're going to take a deep breath in, hold at the top. Exhale, sigh it out. Ha. One more big breath in, drawing in all that you need. Exhale, let go all that does not match. Beautiful job. Thank you so much for taking the time out to share your love, light, and practice with myself as well as each other. I bow to you saying namaste. Whew. Thanks, gang. Sorry about the technical difficulty. Hopefully it was pieced together okay. I kind of got a little off track after I had to restart, but hopefully it was okay. I appreciate you guys joining. Please send this and I guess also the first link so the people have the warm-up portion. Thank you, Kayla. They have the warm-up portion. Please send this to anyone you know in need that needs a little yoga flow and a little unwind. And I guess that is it. Does anyone have any questions or comments before we peace out? Good? Good? Yes? Yes? All right, guys. I'll see you next time. Peace and love.